Hey, good morning. It is Jessica here with Sage Root, and we're going no makeup, hat. It's that kind of day. So I'm still in the camper. I'll be here till Sunday. But I decided to go for a walk this morning and actually go down to the lake, get a little clear on my thoughts. And honestly, it is perfect for what I'm going to talk about today. So the whole mission behind Sage Root is honestly just to be that example for you, to start asking some of those questions that you should probably be asking in your life so that you can live a more purposeful, healthy life for yourself. I mean, that's it. That's all I want to do is I don't want to be your coach. I don't want to be your cheerleader, your rah-rah. Believe me, if you need somebody to be like, dude, you're killing it, I'll tell you that. But like, I just want to be the example for you. I've made a shit ton of mistakes. I've done a lot of things right. I have not had a hard life. My life is pretty damn easy. But I go for more because I want more for my life. So that is what I want to bring to you with Sage Root. Not only just healthy, real food, because I feel like that is like one of the four pillars for your entire life, but those other like hard hitting, real truth questions, things that you should make you think and like be a better person, right? So today I'm talking about uh, who is in your circle. So this is a tough one for people because when you think about your environment and you think about who is in it and who you let in it, like as you get older, you want to deal less and less with the bullshit. Like you want to deal less and less with the drama. You don't want people in your life that are like just always causing problems, right? Let me just tell you this story. So we used to have a friend back in the day, and like, so my husband and I went to high school together. Sorry, my hair is bugging me and the sweatshirt. I don't know. Anyway, my husband and I went to high school together. We actually graduated high school together. No, we did not date in high school. He actually did not like me very much in high school. I was a kind of a raging bitch in high school. Just gonna lie, not gonna lie. Anyway, we had this friend. My husband grew up with him. They played little league together, like the whole nine yards, right? But every time as adults that we got together with this couple, it was always, it just, it was never right. Like it just didn't, there was always, it's almost like he looked down on us, right? And I'm like, why is this guy in our circle? Why is he our friend? And over the years, we slowly and slowly, like, just kind of shifted our friend group. And that, unfortunately, that couple is, I mean, we're acquaintances. It's not like we talk, I might see hey here on Facebook here and there, but like, we don't hang out. We are not friends, and what's crazy is like we left that friend group, excuse me, and like that friend group is still intact, but they're completely different than us. Like they all have children, they all have kids the same age, they all got married around each other. We're like, we got married well before all those people did. We don't have children, we don't have anything in common. So like our circle changed. And part of the reason our circle changed was because we just like we knew where we were going. Well, we kind of thought we knew we were going back then. We just really didn't. But like it just shifted, right? And so your circle can absolutely change. And to me, your environment, how you set up your circle matters because who is closest to you absolutely matters. Like hands down, it matters. Who you let in that circle and how you let them influence you is huge. So when you think about like all the people in your life, right? And how they influence you and how they talk to you and what you all talk about and things like that, it absolutely matters who's in the small circle, who's in the one out from that, and who's in the one out from that. So I have I would say a fair amount of acquaintances that are out here, right? People that I know, I'm in networking groups, mastermind, all that, people that are just kind of like out here, right? And then I have people that are in here. And these are people that like, we have maybe pretty regular conversations. Nothing like, I'll just be honest, there's a couple women that I know online. I've never met them in person, but I feel like if I called them tomorrow and it was like, hey, I need this, it's not like they would drop everything and come running. They would just say, how can I help you? How can I get it to you? I'm capable of doing X, right? So, like, you have those people, and then you have your inner circle, and those are your people closest to you. And I will tell you that my inner circle is extremely, extremely tight. Like, maybe there's 3 people in it. Maybe just 2. And those are people that, like, I take that back. There's 3 or 4. If shit hit the fan, I would call them. Hands down, they would be there in a heartbeat. And it's reciprocal, right? One is obviously my husband. One is my best friend. The other 2 people are like our best friend couples. Like it like they are there, right? And you'll notice that I didn't say family, and that's okay. So when it comes to your circle, it is absolutely okay if your family is on this ring or even this ring. Okay. I have family that's out here. I have family that's like out here. And that's okay because I know for my sanity, I know for where I'm going, I know for my peace, I need some of those family to be like way out there. Right. And then I have family that's a little closer. But thinking that like certain people have to be closest to you, that don't think that. Like you have to set up your environment for what is best for you. And that it's not, and that, let me just be clear, that is not being selfish. It is not. It is knowing where you are going in your life, what you need to do to get there, and who you need closest to you for that to happen. And I'll say this morning, I'm like thinking and actually went for a walk, went down to the lake, did some kind of just like quiet time, peacefulness. And I'm like, you know what? There's someone on this middle ring that's missing for me. And for me, that's a mentor. That's a guiding, kind of like a guiding light. Someone that I can go to that, really understands me, but is going to push me, is going to ask, just like I'm asking you these hard questions, they're going to ask me those hard questions. So one of my goals now for 2021 is to find that missing person on that middle ring. And that person's going to be a mentor. And I can tell you what each one of those people do for my life and how they affect my environment. So today, again, it's all about your environment. Just who do you let closest to you? And then who do you put on those rings out from you, right? It absolutely matters. It will absolutely make or break the difference between you getting to your goals a lot faster than where you are at. I mean, if I spent my 20s actually focusing on who's closest to me and who's not, I probably would have got some people out a lot quicker and not let their drama and BS like get to me, right? So take a look at your circle, who's here and who's out from it. All right. I'm going to get back to probably going to the lake. So I'll talk to y'all very soon. Have a great Thursday.